we have an objective. Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik, and welcome to the Halloween video. Presumably the last one for City Folk. But we have an agenda, and we're going to dump our stuff out here because we are stocking up on candy, and we're dipping. In case you don't know, we've been stockpiling candy in a little drawer of ours for years. And I'm assuming this is the last Halloween we're engaging in because this series may very well be ended by the time next year rolls around. So, we have one purpose. And that's to try and blow as much of the candy in said drawer as possible. It's going to be a big haul, and I guarantee this will take forever to upload and or export, but you know what, it's fine. It's been a while since I've actually had a proper plus-sized episode of this, so I'm all ears. So, yeah, here we are. This stash, some of these items I've collected years ago, and only now they're getting used. It's like, it's kind of weird to think about, but it's fine. It shall line our pockets quite nicely. So we do have a few pieces of candy lying around, I think. Just gonna quickly... Yep, see, it's like, you got the little blue ones. Like, you think you can escape? You think you can escape? No. No. I swear there was an extra piece of candy on here, but it seems I've missed it. And, of course, we can run to Nooks to get the full inventory if we so wish. I'm not sure if we have any cash notes or not, so we may have to skip out on that. But if you don't know how Halloween works, it's very, very, very simple. Actually, should we put the Halloween thing? I don't know. Now, are you going to chase me? You are. Yes, so, I recorded the GameCube episode of this earlier, and full disclosure, that version of this event is way more brutal on how quick people approach you, so we gotta be slightly less vigilant, but I'm still in vigilant mode. So, already, that's 2 villagers which are immediately clocked off that I have to deal with out of like 10 or 9. That's how many people living in our town, and honestly, I can't count off the top of my head. Well, I could, but yeah. Ooh, okay, that makes 3. Are you? Yeah, so you're not him either. That's 4 people are in. Sheesh. I never realized it would be that bad of a turnout, but I'll take it. If it only means I've got to deal with a few people and I only just need to like memorize a few areas where I need to scan. Well, no, I suppose I need to memorize a bit more than that, but you know what I mean. And anyway, I don't think there's a house near here. Are you? No. Okay, you are. Oh, no, there's more. That shows how well I know my own town. But yes, no, we've had a fair few interesting episodes that have occurred on Halloween, so I'm very much interested to see how this pans out. Anyway, yes. That was all English. It was flawless English. Oh, hello. I seemingly bumped straight into you. If you were a normal person, that would have been a death sentence, but here you is. So, good luck, Pumpkin, you figured out which was the real Jack, Star of Halloween. Naturally, you have brought me some candy as a tribute. It's only fitting, after all. Yes, you are correct. I'll do it. This is the last major bit of fundraising we're doing before we start our perfect town thing. So, we'll try and balance how much candy we've got in our inventory for the whole episode. Again, we're not done until we're done with you, so prepare. Again, I wish there was predetermined spots for him to spawn, but there ain't. Although this map is infinitely smaller than the one in GameCube, so we're good. Like I said, we're business mode this year. I may drop by the house if we swing past it to acquire some extra, not candy, but Halloween mask. May as well. But just gonna have a quick scan and yes, you're from there. Checking off to the left. So gonna be vigilant in times like these. But yes, no, okay, are you? Okay, no, you're. So you are a villager. I was gonna say, very bizarre if he, oh, and Nooks is shut. And that makes 5 people who are in currently. Are you? Okay, so you're coming after me, are you? You're also coming after me. Okay, unfortunate, but it's fine. I'll tough it up. We kind of know where the hotspots are now. We're memorizing, if you will. So, with that said, so yeah, well, it seems we will actually have to end up looping back around to our house. I think Jack respawns without you having to go in and out of buildings, but like so, we'll discover that in due time. Now, I know the guy from earlier is hanging around here somewhere. He's going to be in the Forest of Hell, isn't he? Or was he the one that crossed over the bridge? I think he was. Anyway, I suppose it's a benefit that Nook is shut, because it means I don't have to worry about that stuff. But immediately in. First piece of furniture, not all that bad. And I suppose coming here doubles up as potentially respawning Jack. So I've got my brains about me today. I mean, yeah, no, I should have done this earlier. How rude of me to not be seasonally appropriate. But after oregano, we want pumpkin head. See, I recycle. New Year's shirt, work uniform, and there's nothing worse than a minimum wage employee. Mainly because I've been the one. Let's see. Persian coat, Kiwi shirt. Do we part the Persian coat? I feel that would be rather fitting. I mean, it's more spooky than the current thing we've got on. I would do for a little bit of a shake-up. So we'll play dress up. We'll play dress up. So, a spooky. And, wow, I look like I'm ready to solicit some people out of their life savings. Let's go. Right. Didn't hear that one from me. Anyway, now into real business, now that we're dressed spookily, if you will. We need to swindle a man out of his life savings worth of Halloween stuff, so sounds like a plan. Again, the fact it kind of removes a fair few people from being around town does make things needlessly easy to avoid. Like, I could probably run circles around most of the villages if they want to try catch me, so it's... I don't know, it feels like the threat level's somewhat decreased by the fact that so many people stay in. Not that I'll complain, because again, a reduced chance of me being caught means an increased chance of me making money, but... I don't know. I don't know what your opinions are on that. Now, are you... Yes, you do want to steal my stuff. Won't have that. Will not be having that. Only thing I'll be having is conversations with the Star of Halloween, and the only reason you're going to get anything else out of me is fair and square. And who are you? Why are you there? And don't tell me he's in the same place he was before. He's not. Stop here, is he? Down here? Okay, I hear someone off to my right. Gotta be careful. Are you? Hey, are you? See, the thing is that was deceptive because it was always still going to be them. But it's the fact that they started walking so early that almost got me. Just quickly skim in here. Again, in GameCube, those guys are faster and they've got a wider cone of vision. I swear on it. Dude. Like, no, D- for originality. I mean, okay, I'll take it. I'll happily go in and out of the museum and farm you this way, but like, what the hell, man? What the hell? Anyway, so yeah, why can't I speed up your text? All I want is to just delete this candy from my inventory. It's been a while, and you just refuse. You're fine. Also, it's kind of annoying that you can't get the robes that these guys wear, because I'd love to fit the part, but, you know, I suppose it would make it harder to dodge guys, but, yeah, I think it'd be cool. It's a spooky so far. Okay. We'll share some more. All he needs to do is bring me some more candy. See you later. And he teleports. So now he has to be somewhere else in town, right? He's got to be. He's got to be somewhere else, right? I'm definitely not going to walk back up and okay, he's not respawned. But the chance of him being in the same place twice in a row, most curious indeed. So keep an eye open for that. So it's you over there. I assume, yeah. So if I just keep track of villagers, I've got to like make mental notes of who may be him and who isn't. Again, down here seems to be pretty safe. I don't know what his spawn parameters are, which I understand would take kind of part of the fun away from like mindlessly searching for him. But at the same time, I did streamline things so much. Yo, almost got me, but not yet. So. Background noise. I really hope the noise get caught. That. If not, we're just gonna talk past it and hope I maybe catch it in editing. Who knows? But where is he? Near my house? He could be. Anyway, I say recording 2 Halloween videos in one day is a bit of a tax, if I'm being honest. But it's fine. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it for the furniture, I think. Either way, again, it appears that he spawns. If he spawns at the museum again, I'm just gonna give up and just farm him there. But nah, he wouldn't spawn in the same place again, would he? He's not that unoriginal, I think. Okay, either way. I hear someone off to my left, but you want to just steal my shit. Are you them? Are you him? No, you also want my stuff. And one more to the right. It's you! Okay. You always seem to spawn more and more to my left. You love this, like, top row of spawning. I don't... maybe this is a game hypothesis. Anyway, so why is your text so slow? Let me skip! Like, I know I can't, because the game's been out of development for 14, maybe 15 years. But still, let me speed through text if you ever remaster the game. It's like, this guy doesn't shut up. I got candy to give him. You know, fair enough. Fair enough. No, if I hang in here, they walk away. Oh! Evil. I thought they were walking onto me during a cutscene, but no. But no. Anyway, I feel really smug for that, and I know I shouldn't. Either way, I've got a feeling he's gonna spawn to my right again. Something just speaking to me on like a baseline level, saying, He spawned to your right. Yep, there he is. This has to be... One of you is Jack, surely. Yep, you're... You love this top row. You love this top row. You also love speaking really slowly, but still. Okay, either way, 10 minutes in and we've given him, what, 4 pieces of candy? And most of that, well, some of that was spent grabbing sweets and getting dressed and running back into my house. So it's like, okay, like, we're making decent time here. Maybe this didn't take as long as I thought it would, but still, this is gonna bank us. Like, if we need funds to make a perfect town, we will have them. If we want to buy any more Gracie furniture, I suppose we'll also be set, but, yeah. We'll see. Either way, thank you, Mr. Caesar of Halloween. Do appreciate it. Anyway, see you later, Pumpkin. Thank you very much. Right, bets on him spawning near Able Sisters again. Like, place your bets, place your bets. Is that him? Is that not him? Yep, okay, you're not him. We'll just keep searching. We'll just keep searching all the way to the left. Any signs of life? Ooh, he's feeling daring. He's not spawning on the top row for once. Ooh. Confusing. Yeah, okay, you're... See, I'm making mental notes of where everyone is, but I'm more aware of the fact that they can move. It's just, I really hope this person isn't blocking the bridge, because if so, they can basically just hold me at ransom. Well, you know what I mean. Make sure I actually give them something. Just like, yeah, I suppose it would speed up the recording slightly, but, yeah. Either way, top row appears to be clear. So, where are you then, Jack King Turner? I'd love if you could just show up immediately again. I know it's probably like a once-in-a-lifetime, oh, how quick of a cycle that was, but you know. Oh, sure. Well, see, this is the benefit of City Folk towns. I think they're the smallest in the series next to Wild World. Because Wild World doesn't have Halloween, it means that the quickest like way you can do Halloween in a game is this one. And it almost feels like cheating, because I swear in previous years we had way more difficulty finding him. Like, obviously, like, the footage is all still there and stuff, like, it's... Yeah. Like, how many... hang on a second, which Halloween is this? Well, that's what I mean. But, we're just gonna quickly press Halloween into my Google search bar. Well, no, if I actually remember to click on it this time. And how many times have we done Halloween in City Folk? Because remember, every single time I've named it Halloween something. So Halloween, Halloween 2, then Halloween 3. This is Halloween, this is not 4th Halloween, so you have the data to see whether I'm good at this or not. And yeah, I suppose we do it in other games as well. Like I said, we're going to bump it by 2 more by the end of today. I say end of today as though this video will be uploaded on time. I have a very, very sneaking suspicion it's going to overrun. Just like slightly. Also, wow, he broke his curse. I'm so proud of it. Is it? No. Okay. Duly noted. I'm going to just double check down here for like continuity. No signs. Okay. I said listening for even like footprints off screen. It's slightly offset by my audio delay. Of course, the audio is like not really ever delayed for you guys, but for me, it's like it's always permanently delayed. But I've acclimatized to it. But you know, hearing footsteps and stuff, like I'm not sure how to judge it. So it's all rather in the air, but I just think I'm doing well enough using the data I have to my benefit. Anyway, this person's gonna be they're gonna get me. They're gonna get me, and in all fairness, I'll happily do it when they catch me fairly. I'm not giving them it for free, because I know they will at some point. They'll just milk me for double then, you know? Anyway, 2 people in a corner, one of you is not real. Nope, never mind, both of you are real. Why are you in the corner? I mean, stay there, I guess, as long as Jack doesn't spawn there, I'm happy. But, okay, fair enough. I don't think I've seen someone down here before. Or are you? I swear there was someone more to my right. Oh, down there. Oh, are you? You could be him, actually. I will go check you out. Not much else to do. I mean, walking there still counts as, you know, patrolling, looking for him, so we'll see. Anyway, hopefully you've all had an amazing Halloween. I say that I have no idea when this video is going up. This will be late. This video will be late. Like, I know it is. Actually, I've got the contents up now. Like, maybe I would purposely delay it just for, like, the bits. But, let's see. Okay, so Halloween 1, November 1st. Halloween 2, November 7th. What the was I doing? And, also, both those videos have practically the same thumbnail. Except in one of them I'm wearing a Santa hat, and the other one I'm wearing an afro. I mean, pop off me from the past, I guess, but still. Good boy. Good boy. Keep it balanced. And then, okay, Halloween, New Horizons, November 1st, that's not bad. Then Halloween 3, a bit more of a competent thumbnail on the City Folk side, November 2nd. Okay, so I just need to beat November 7th in terms of being early, and we're good. And then, oh, okay, yeah, same for New Leaf, November 2nd last year. Okay, yeah, okay, so we're on it. We're on it, we're just gonna beat November 7th. Like, I have a feeling we can confidently beat November 7th. Have it out on the night? Not too sure, because I'm addicted to uploading videos late in the evening past midnight, so it counts as the next day over, and really makes keeping up with, like, what the upload streak technically counts and doesn't count for. And you are kidding me. Yeah, no, it makes keeping track of the upload streak a complete nightmare, but, you know, I'm just an addict to leaving everything to the last minute. Or starting an export at 11 PM and having it finish past midnight, when I had, like, the whole afternoon where I was watching YouTube to do it in the background. I mean, you know, I'm definitely competent at this, clearly. Either way, before we got 6 more. We're blitzing through this. This guy is way easier to find. Very interesting to see how it's all evolved from previous years, but god damn, he's milkable. Maybe it's just the fact we're fully committed to it this year, and we've not been caught or anything, and we've not had a limited supply of candy. Like, I don't know. Like, looking at the runtime, all of these are average running videos. Like, I mean, I know the one for GameCube I recorded earlier underran slightly because we didn't have much candy and we got caught. I'll put the GameCube one beforehand, so it isn't technically spoilers. But yeah, no, none of them have underran. So why have I stockpiled so much candy then? If I suppose I've just diverted and gone to the Rooster stuff in past years. I'd assume it was something like that, which is why we've got our massive stash. I insisted on going to the Roost those episodes, and it's like, yeah, tradition's cool and all, but then when he would have helped in the past me, you can skip out on your coffee one video if it means that you pay your homework off marginally sooner. Would it give me an extra episode or two to, you know, save for Gracie Grace? Oh, funny thing is that would have probably had a ripple effect like that. Ugh. Makes you think, if I had just, like this Halloween, right, the pure reason I'm doing it is A, to maintain tradition, because I think doing a whole day 4 times in a single series is very interesting, and B, the whole reason for this specific one is that I stockpiled in the past years. If I had done this in the past years, however much money we get, like, we'll just assume we got the same drops, even though I know RNG be different, but we'll just assume we get paid the same amount for everything we sell tonight. How much of a ripple effect would that had on the series? Genuine question, if that was evenly distributed between Halloween 1, 2, and 3, how much of a difference would that have made? Interesting what-if question. Ugh, either way, yeah, no, for Halloween I didn't really dress up as much, or anything. I was working, so I couldn't really go out. Well, I could, because I know no one comes into my work, because we don't have Satisfactory open on Mondays. But, well, I mean, genuinely no one. I think they lose money by opening. But yeah, no, you know, I didn't dress up as anyone. I had ideas to go as Kazuha from Genshin Impact, but I am slightly broke, so I was like, no. And I know he's not, you know, cosplay, and instead of, like, you know, spooky costume, but it was like, yes, this came to mind. Thought it'd be novel. And, oh, you deceptive little people, aren't you? Lots of you just want me dead. Or, oh, did I stop recording in those other years because I hit the upload limit time, in which, in all cases, yeah, no, that does sound reasonable. Okay, yeah, they're spreading out more as the thing now, and I'm not sure I'm a fan of that. I assume he's around here somewhere in this middle area then. If I see someone here, I'm pretty happy to approach them, because I'm pretty confident it is Jack. So we've got the other ones that are up there. Check down there. And he's hiding from me this time. It's like he wants to, oh okay, oh! Okay, we've not fallen in a pitfall for a while. It appears that today really is a day for trick-or-treating. Ugh. God, and yeah, no, the year is wrapping up fast. It is super weird that it's already the end of October. I mean, November is literally tomorrow, and then December's a month after that. And it's like, oh my god, Mariah Carey, she's defrosting. Ugh. Now that truly is... Wait, no, I shouldn't have to memorize the position of the fossils. You can tell, like, how like, ingrained, like, certain, like, things from the series are. I don't need to check the things of the fossils. I'm doing this to clear out the storage and give myself closure. I don't need to go and sell fossils anymore. Could have a man wise to try and finish the fossil, because like, if sure, where is he? Where'd he go? What he doing? Why he doing? Also, you're gonna cook me on the bridge, aren't you? Yep, you are. Okay, if I can... Yes, okay. Oh, nailed it. Oh, that was class. It was classy. Okay, where is he? That's just... I suppose the mandatory have to call this one Halloween 4, Halloween finale. And what was the 4th Halloween movie called again? I don't know, make some sort of reference out of it. It'll work. Yeah, you know, like... You know, it's weird saying that, though. Because that was so well ingrained in the series for a while, and... Like, I'll tie it back around. I hear Fall Guys is crossing over Doctor Who soon, so... There's that. Kind of why it's in my mind a bit more. But it's like, it's so well ingrained, and I'm so used to the routines and everything of, okay, you know, main general just find money, fossils, dig spots, all important, yeah. Like, that's so ingrained. So, to, like, say that and then realize, wait, no, that isn't the case anymore, was really surreal. And the thing is, that a Doctor Who episode kind of, like, touched on that ish, and it was really weird. Heaven Sent particularly, minor spoilers for a series which came out in 2016. But basically, the prior episode, the girl that the Doctor had been running around with for the last 2 series, died. And there is a point in that where he's explaining something to himself, and then he looks over and he's like, "Hey, alright?" And they realize, oh shit, they're dead. And it's like that moment of, oh yeah, no, shit isn't the same. Like, it hasn't properly set in. But like, it kind of does in that moment, if that makes sense. Because it's like, oh yeah, part of the course. You say this and you're like, no, it isn't that way anymore. And that's when it like properly sets in and you're like, oh. You know? Yeah, no, Doctor Who's for some reason the only major example I can think of with that, but it's like, you're just so used to something and then like, you say it kind of out of habit and you're like, oh shit, fair enough. Make up for the time that we just didn't have him then, but yeah, sure, take it, I guess. You know what I mean? It's like you 7th grade, you say it, or you do it, and then you're like, wait, no, I'm wrong. I guess Riki, because I was like, ugh, it hits you then. See, now that is a morbid subject, befitting of being spoken about in a Halloween episode. Either I'll get us some green. I don't like the colour green. Well, I do, just not on that candy. Also, I appreciate the fact that the what's it called? Candy isn't properly called, really. Well, reach for the stars there, dev team. Then again, I suppose the furniture isn't actual furniture being handed over and it's literal leaves, you know. The bar is, rather, what's it called? Also, we need to take a photo with him. Because this is probably the last time we celebrate it, and like I said, I want to do that clip show episode either at the end of this... Well, I think, yeah, we'll push it to the end of the series now where we do it. Where I just go through all the screenshots I took and whatnot by putting them on my computer and just kind of reminiscing. And maybe it'll be the second to last episode, I don't know. Make it have some sort of emotional weight, but, yeah, no, I think we'll have one with Jack, just so I can point it and go, hey! Trick or treat, you are going to give me some candy, right? You won't get one warning. You know, fine. Fine, you've been tormenting me all the time, and I said I'd give you some. I'm going to give you the one I don't like. Also, this is going to end up being a regular length episode. I expected this to be an hour, but yeah, you're fine. You get that. Take a screenshot of that, though. So, let's go. Seeing as how it's Halloween and all, don't you want to get dressed up, Bow Wow? Nothing gets you into the spirit like a good costume set. Think of all the fun you're missing! Yeah, so it's cool that they have unique dialogues after they steal your candy and aren't, like, locked onto you, manually trying to kill you. But, yep, no, fair enough, Daisy. Fair enough, you actually caught me fair and square. I will, no, you're not getting more, but, like, you know what I mean? You caught me fair and square, and you're making me hand over candy, you're going to trick me or something. At least you've got unique dialogue to make up for it. Yes, decent enough trade-off, not the best one in the world, but still. Yeah, I didn't want to say no. I kind of wanted to because I know you get a moldy shirt, but they could have also just stole something out of my inventory, which I'm not a fan of, so. And besides, I did kind of say, you know what, they're going to be my arch nemesis, I'll pay them off when they catch me. So we'll count that as like a payoff to a background thing and just make sure that doesn't happen again, because we've burnt through way more candy than I thought I would. Like, even if Nooks was open, like, that extra candy probably wouldn't have made too much difference in the end runtime. So it's another dig spot, which we can't use. Again, it's like hitting yourself over the head with a book. It's like, ugh, feels weird. Doesn't feel right to say that, but here we are. Ugh. Anyway, let's see. Anyone hanging out over here? Anyone here? No? Okay. Fine. Well, maybe this will be a little bit longer than an average episode, who knows? Ugh. Oh, I do hear someone, though. Oh. Well, just spawn in next to me while you were not there, and there's no way you could have walked there feasibly in the time I was checking over there. I'm on to you. Unless he walked from just off screen directly here without any pauses or like diversions, there is no way you managed to get there. Like, I mean, literally, again, the recording is the proof. Like, I can look back on that and be like, yeah, you had so long to go get there, as if. Ugh, either way, excellent. Thanks, Pumpkin. Alright, here we go. I don't know why we're getting candy never gets old, no matter how many times it happens. Yeah, well, there's our screenshot. Okay, I'm 25 minutes on the recording. This is not bad, considering we're cleaning out something which has accumulated for years. Kind of puts things into perspective, because it's like, yeah, no, I guess, like, all that, like, time and stuff, and we're able to just kind of get rid of it in 25 extra minutes. It's like, oh, it's kicking past me in the face, because I expect this to be the big bonanza of, oh yeah, we've got a whole, like, stockpile of candy. It's insane, but if you play the game regularly, you probably have more than that on the average Halloween. It's like, oh, it's a weird perspective thing, but kind of liking it. This episode just feels, like, weird and like, unnatural and stuff, and I'm kind of enjoying it. It's like an interesting vibe. Even though a lot of the stuff kind of happened because of happenstance and stuff, I'm very much like, I'm enjoying it. Like, all the stuff comes up by chance and it's creating like this atmosphere. It's cool. And are you? No, you're not the one I'm looking for, but I really thought you were. Again, my mental tracking of the villagers betrayed me there, because I expected no one to be in the corner. Anyway, I believe that's 11, and you are not getting more out of me, Daisy, as if. Okay, just keep bumping myself into trees, make sure. Are you? Yeah, okay, so you've moved from down here. Oh, we need to be in on this. Anyways, that brings us to 11. Yeah, plays the new album music, but it just plays the same old theme. And yeah, they were turning. So I assume he's near Town Hall again. Wait, that man loves going full circle, doesn't he? Oh, either way, anyone camping the bridge? No? Like I said, if you camp that bridge, you essentially get guaranteed free candy. I mean, like, it paid off for Daisy in the end. But, yeah. Anyway, where is he? Like, where was the last piece of candy we got? So we're literally doing full laps of the map. I guarantee this will not be good for the grass. But, yeah, where is Mr. Jackington? Where is he? I would like to see him. If possible. Okay, you're gonna spawn in the woods. I still know what happened in those woods. Okay, yep, there you are. I don't think anyone's actually naturally near my house. Again, you are really unoriginal with these spawning spots. I've just been here and stole stuff from you, and here you are, back at the scene of the crime. God. Either way, sorry for Halloween. We'll take that because my house is clipped out. Interesting. Save as many, like, things as we can. Actually, no, we'll get one where it's changing hands. So how about it, Pumpkin? Care to grease my palm with a little sugar? Sure. Anyway, we'll give him the red one, leave the blue one for last. And there we are. Excellent, thanks, Pumpkin. Now, what is it this time? Do you got any repeat items after the last one, actually? Like I said, I want this one to be a little bit longer to honour the fact that this has been 3 years, technically 4 years building, but still. We'll see. Anyway, yes, I get you on Mr. Halloween, now Shapoosh. Thank you. Shapoosh, really? Right. Anyway, how long do you want to reckon it takes us to find in the last time? Like, this is it now. This is the last one. Like, really? You're just around the corner. If you told me last year who had the daunting task kind of coming into his own and realising, oh, I've got this whole dresser of candy that I kind of need to empty, and saying that he'd empty it in less than half an hour, I think you'd give him a stroke. Like, let's see. So how much candy have we given away? We've given away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 pieces of candy in 28 minutes. Which means it took about, like, 2.2-ish minutes per piece of candy, and that's not accounting for the beginning as well. Like, I assume this video would be an hour until half an hour ago. That is ludicrous, to be frank, but so be it. Either way, that's the last one. So let's see what we've got then. See what repeats. So, we've got Spooky Wall, Spooky Floor. Of course, this we brought with, so then Spooky Wardrobe, Spooky Chair, Spooky Lamp, Spooky Sofa, Spooky Clock, Spooky Vanity, Spooky Bed, Spooky Wardrobe again, and Spooky Dresser. Do we have a matching Spooky Dresser? No. So we do pretty much have the full set, but that's... I hate to be anticlimactic, but that's... it. In the end, then we'll just have the inexplicable kind of, like, gap in the thing. Although, I would like to sort out my inventory all the way and get changed again. Because I think we should change our style. Because again, this is kind of, last episode and this one, kind of the intermission in between two bits. I do want to change my outfit again. Because feels right for the last few episodes. Well, batch of episodes. A batch, not Netflix, but you know what I mean. So we'll remove that, and I'm going to turn you into a pattern, because I am not wearing that for my final set of episodes. We'll do clothes, and yeah, it just puts back as an item in our inventory. Focus of Force will have to leave this right where it is. Oh, okay, I was trying to pick up the mat, not my clothes. Gotcha. Anyway, can I actually open this? I can. Okay, so Halloween headgear, you're being re-retired. And then, let's see, anything in here particularly jumping out at me? It's saying, yeah, pick me, pick me. Not really. Could pull out the chef's hat again if we're feeling particularly saucy. And then I suppose we'll just throw the Persian coat and Misty shirts in here. They've served well, they've had their time, but now their time is up. Kiwi shirt, we had that on for a while. Big Bros hat, we had that for a little bit, nothing like substantial. One-up cap, we could pull the AGP crosser fit, but the thing is I kind of have an idea for what our last one could be. I mean, I would go back to the polka dots, but I'm pretty sure we got rid of those. I mean, we haven't worn this in a while. For the final set of episodes in the series, it wouldn't be completely without harm to pull it out. We just need to find something to replace it with. And change. It's been a while since we've seen this, but I will take yet another screenshot. Look, maybe it's the fact that we're getting closer and closer to the screenshot episode, but you know what I mean, it's like... It's approaching, so I want to make sure it's right, but we need something to replace that there, so, what else is particularly iconic that we can throw down there? Kind of a closing note for the episode, if you will. What can we throw down? Well, pink carnations are always on the menu. Festive tree, as if. Cityscape wall. Oh. Don't get me excited. Afro wig, curly mustache. I mean, yes, we could technically bring those back, but I think that's an era best left untouched. Block 4, chef's hat. I mean, chef's hat would work. We'll demo it. And I think that's everything. We got Big Bros hat, festive hat, and then the one-up cap here. That's it, though, yeah. But we'll have a look. We'll see how it looks. Yeah, no. I think just keeping it simple would honestly fit a bit better. Just having it be the outfit. Now else in there. Although we do have to replace it with something else. I'm thinking a work uniform could possibly work. Split it like that. May as well. So, I mean, yeah. Got a bit more to sort out as well. Like I said, I want this episode to go into a little bit of overtime because it's weird. But this is, I mean, by New Year's, this is the last holiday we're probably celebrating in game. I mean, we might see Festival actually. Festival would be interesting, but we'll see. Yeah, I thought it out. It's a fitting enough addition. It's not as jarring as a 4-ball shirt, but I'm chilling with it. Either way, I would like to keep everything still on hand. So I do want to throw some stuff of mine in the storage. How much space we got first? So we got 1, 2, 3 slots. Things I want to carry in. First of all, is we can leave the rest outside to pick up. I'm thinking gold slingshot. No, gold slingshot I want to keep. Gold card is what I meant to pick up there. Drop. Right, first of all, bug net. No, you go in. Second of all, gold card, you come in with me. And third of all, I mean, I always fish to pass the time. Like, you might have some fishing episodes to recollect. We need watering can, though. I mean, that could work, and then we just pick up the rest next episode and work through. Like, I'm thinking a slingshot would really be interesting to snipe stuff down with, but those two I think we just throw them in, because I don't see myself using a gold card much more. And we never particularly caught a lot of bugs. So I think that would be particularly banging. And yeah. Huh. Yeah, this might be the last time that we use some of these, but you know, so be it. We'll fill in the gaps actually. So gold card can go in there, nice blending in with the background, and net. And I think that's everything. Everything else is stuff we got to sell next time. Yeah, okay. Well, do we have any cash on us? Go over visit the roost. No, we got none. We're broke. Could go withdraw some, but it's like we're running on 34 minutes. We could stop this one here. We could extend it a while. I don't know. Halloween festivities. Having fossil examined and going to the coffee shop. Particularly well-renowned activities, I don't know, but we may as well double up on the trip. It means we just have more stuff to sell and start the next episode. I mean, we may as well, although now we are kind of running on high alert because that means we have to dodge people. You know, I think we could withdraw and yeah, why not? Why not? Treat ourselves, get a fossil assessed, and we'll push this one into the higher digits. I don't know what the longest episode of City Folk I've ever made is, actually, so this might be a contender for it. I mean, I know we had a few episodes that stemmed into the 30 minutes early on, especially the original run, but yeah, we'll withdraw 500. We don't need much. We don't have much, actually. Oh, damn. All that saving for years, and it comes down to 1,073 bells. Ugh. Again, I suppose money doesn't matter much unless we're planning to heavily renovate our house, which, spoiler alert, I'm not. You may chase me, but you cannot follow me inside. Mwahaha. Still, it's been a while since I've been for proper visiting this full bullshit. Again, I will have to look at the videos, but we'll see actually. So, we'll do that, of course. Yes, give. And I'm going to filter by city and go off the thumbnails. So if we filter by date, because I know once I swapped this off, I didn't touch it. So, let's have a see last time yeah, so of course you're returning it to me. But let's see. So, Halloween original. I think that's when I swapped it, if I'm not mistaken. I'll put the thumbnail to full size. But going off the thing, I think I changed my outfit there. Oh no, okay, I'm still mate. So for the first Halloween, and for the last Halloween, I was in my full bullshit. Interesting. But, I think in the next episode, is my t-shirt red? Jesus Christ, okay, that's surreal then. I thought I would have worn it for slightly longer, but yes, no. In Golden Shovel... Oh, that's a weirdly full circle thing, actually. Ooh. So I swapped it officially in episode 10, Golden Shovel. And in case you're wondering why that's significant, first of all, it's the first and last Halloween we were wearing the same outfit, which I think is pretty neat. Even if it was inadvertent, we didn't technically engage with the festivities, still the same day, just, years apart. But also in Golden Shovel particularly, you may notice there is a dig spot next to Nook's shop that has been there persistently, and some of you may think that's a pitfall, some of you might think it's a fossil or driveway that I've just never dug up. No, when we got this Golden Shovel, you obviously need to buy 2 shovels, and the Golden Shovel I used for most of the series was the first one I dug up, but I then reburied the basic shovel I used to dig that one up next to Nook's, which by all means should now be a Golden Shovel. And I said to some extent how much how buried this is, how much I reiterated it, so it could be very, very, very much lost to time, but I said that the day I end the series is the day I'll redig up that shovel. And I have no idea why I said that, but it was just some kind of arbitrary bleh, It's something I throw and it's like, yeah sure, why don't I leave this buried? It's better than selling it and leaving it in storage. Why not I just have something to do at the end of the series? And although I don't know how long the series actually go on for, but it's just something I did. And it's like, it was a split, I'm pretty sure it was a split-second decision. Maybe it's something to look back on, it's like, oh, all these years ago I buried the shovel, now I've got it back for my last episode. I honestly could not tell you what's going through my mind, but I think it is, like, a befitting enough idea to have for the final episode, and the fact I came up with it in... What year was this published? Okay, thank you, Brewster, as well. Yes, this video, if you're wondering, came out November 14th, 2017. So I would have been... Okay, so I would have been 15, so it's a bit more content than I think I was, but still. Makes you think. Also, wow, that video has 3.3 watch hours for 52 views. Considerably impressive for a 2015 video, but we won't talk about that. But yeah, no. Oh my god. Yeah, no. That is weird to think about, though, because I know I talk a lot, but let's just, like, back up a second. Like, this City Folk series, like, has been going on a while, and the year ends soon. It's kind of weird. Like, yeah, I suppose having this conversation in the Roosters, befitting. But yeah, no, in case you're wondering, the first Animal Crossing video I done on the channel was June 21st, 2016. Don't particularly regard that date all too well, because it was the 366 days of Animal Crossing City Folk, which was short-lived. That was the first time I touched it. But if you're wondering, this series, this town specifically, was January 29th, 2017. So, it's been 5 years. And in a few short months, it will be 6. And for context, I'm 20. Like, and 6 times 5, that is... Oh, that is kind of surreal to think about, but obviously, times 20 by 5, you get 100. Then you times 6 by 5 to get a, out of percentage 100. That is 30% of my life I will be doing this series. So it kind of feels weird to have this discussion now on Halloween, the spooky thing, at the end of an already absurdly long episode, but... 30% of my life, soon, doing this. And honestly, it's been great. But it had to end at some point. That's why I buried that shovel. But the idea of it ending, it's kind of always been that constant, Like, this town has grown with me and the channel. for a while. Honestly, I'm pretty sure 2017 was when we were stagnated over 200 subs, or just under 100 subs. I'll have to double check, but this series has grown, along with the channel, and me, my skills at commentating, and my still wonderful ability to flub a line like I'm in Doctor Who, you know, outtakes, but 6 years in January, and see, the thing is there were clips of me from early in the series. I made sure never to say this now, because I know it would bite me more, because more people watch the series now. Also, shockingly enough, the early episodes of this series really did not get much love once they first came out. This series was in the minority, just for the record. But, yeah, no. I think like that original episode's description, little excerpt, is quite funny. Because it reads, "I'm not a man-child, I'm just a sophisticated, nostalgia-filled punching bag," which I think is still rather true. Despite how different I may be, again, almost 6 years on. But I know I was 14 when I started the series. Yeah, no, I turned 15 just after starting. Well, yeah, I suppose I was 15 when I buried the shovel, but still. I was 14 when I started the series, and I'm 20 now. I mean, no fairness, you know, I could make it till I go 21, and then say, oh yeah, I dedicated a third of my life at one point to this. But the idea of this ending is weird. Because I don't want it to end. But I also know that everything has its time, and past doing the perfect town, I don't know what else we could spend this time doing. I mean, I'm aware of the condition of my disc, by the way. I know for a fact that my copy of this or my Wii U won't last forever, and I can back everything up, don't get me wrong. Like, I will. But at some point, this has to end. So we're entering the final bit now, and it's funny actually. Well, I should probably walk back to our house, but it is funny that the series, which started as a one-off passion project because I was a sophisticated, nostalgia-filled punching bag, came to define the channel. And I've never really thought about that until now. I've never put the two and two pieces together, but yeah, no, this series was originally the underdog on the channel, and it was just going and going and going, and then it led to New Horizons, which blew up the channel, and it flipped the switch. It was already switching in the, you know, build up to New Horizons, but this series, which really the underdog and like got no views, and I had a comment from one of my good YouTube friends at the time saying this is what people like watch you for. It's Minecraft, and whereas Minecraft now is more a minority. I was going to be having a comeback, but still. But no, the series that started off as, of course I would walk out my house one more time, but the series that started off as a minority came to eventually define the channel. Isn't that crazy? But you did end up getting a big video after all. 42 minutes. I was tapped into YouTube Studio fact-checking everything, but still. Yeah, no. That is bizarre. God. Again, the fact... It's never really truly set in just how long this series is. But this is episode 146. Okay. This has more episodes than, like, some anime series. This is double the length of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood and some other stuff. God. Weird to think, though. Weird to think. Could pull Sax, stop games, and outcompete, you know, One Piece with the Plant vs. Zombie series, but I won't. But yeah, no. The finale is approaching. I don't want to commit to the fact I'm going to come back, because I know I will cave, and I will, and I'll repeat. But, yeah, no. It's cool, because I just clicked the date thing, actually, and seeing how the thumbnails changed over time, and man, I stepped up. So, yeah. End of the series is coming in soon, so do stick around. I'm not leaving you guys just yet, but we're entering that last kind of area, which is kind of acted funny there. But, yeah, no. The end is coming, but I got plenty more content for you guys yet. So, stick around, because, we're not digging that shovel up just yet. So until next time, all said, and all that aside, I apologise for the ramble, but hey, it gave me my long episode, so shout out to me, all versions of me that have previously done Halloween in this series. I fulfilled your wish, I guess. Cabinet's empty. Yeah. Until next time, all said, all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name's Neremik. Yep, still can't pronounce words, like I said. But there will be a next time. For now, at least. So, with the time we've got, let's just enjoy it. And peace out.